Australia's Foreign Minister Penny Wong and her Latvian counterpart Edgars Rinkevics called for restraint and de-escalation in the Taiwan Strait. Their remarks come after China carried out its fourth consecutive day of military drills in the air and sea around Taiwan. Wong explained that Australia urged restraint so the escalation is lowered in the region. Regarding Latvia's concerns on China's movement in recent times, Latvian Foreign Minister Rinkevics says China is also watching the situation in Europe and the Ukraine very carefully. He was in Australia to open the Latvian embassy and to tie stronger diplomatic relations between Latvia and Australia.
My colleague Australian.
I think what is most critical at the moment is that the temperature is lowered and calm is restored when it comes to cross-strait tensions. Australia continues to urge restraint. Australia continues to urge de-escalation, and this is not, something that solely Australia is calling for. And the whole region is concerned about the current situation. The whole region is calling for stability to be restored.
I very much join my colleague Australian Minister in calling for restraint. But I think that what we see is that there is a kind of raising assertiveness of China, not only in this part of the world, but globally, also in our part of the region. And I think that it is very important to understand that China is also very carefully watching what is happening in Europe, what is happening in Ukraine, and I think the country adjusts its policies and also its stance in this part of the world. So from that point of view, it is very important that we work together and we provide the same kind of message of the need to have a restraint, not to overreact in their actions and not to create another regional and global hotspot. So in that case, my views are very much aligned with Penny Wong.
Meanwhile, from Tokyo, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres calls for de-escalation of tensions in Taiwan Strait. Asked about the dispute between China and Taiwan, Guterres says the UN abides by the resolution of the General Assembly with the so-called One China policy, while also saying that UN wants a resolution to correspond to a peaceful environment in relation to this question. The UN chief on Saturday attended an event marking the 77th anniversary of the Hiroshima bombing.
I think it's very important to appeal, first of all, to common sense. This is a sensitive question, it needs to be treated with common sense, and then to restrain, allowing for de-escalation that I believe will be extremely important in the